What's up, you ugly mugs? I got one for you today. Tom Macdonald, it's God Mode. This one just came out. I haven't heard it yet. I know people are saying that, he goes at Upchurch because Upchurch had a diss track on him. I don't really know. I don't really see Tom as like a battle rapper. I mean, I know he killed what's his face? Forget the dude's name, but I know he completely buried him, but at the same time, like I feel like Tom kind of stays true to himself and continues on the path that he's on. He's a very political rapper. I think he just talks about what's going on in the world. He's always been like that. He's always just brought up what was going on in the world and actually brought it to light. He kind of like brought things that were kind of being hidden and kind of put it on, display for everybody to see. I haven't really like messed with Tom in a while. I haven't really like paid attention to the music or anything like that. But during like COVID-19, I definitely like watching his videos. I like watching his or listening to his music and everything like that. He's got a couple good ones. He's got Bad News. He's got No Lies Matter. He's got People So Dumb. He's got Coronavirus. That's one of my favorites. I think I said No Lies Matter, right? There's a couple of them, a couple good ones that I might put on the channel and just talk about. But yeah, this one's God mode. So let's go.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring. Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important. I can talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a
I mean that is true. I mean he doesn't rap about the money that he has. He doesn't rap about you know he doesn't really rap about anything that like is flashy or throwing stuff in your face or anything like that. I mean, recently I think in his videos, I think people say he wears Gucci and stuff like that. But other than that, I mean, I haven't watched his newer videos, so I can't really judge. But I know his old videos were always great. Like he always made very good, entertaining videos. Like they were always fantastic. Him and Nova made some good content, some good videos. Um, but yeah, I mean he definitely doesn't rap about the things that like all these other rappers are rapping about having money, about having cars, about having anything. He kind of just keeps it the same, and he just like I said, puts stuff on display that people don't really pay attention to. That's in the news, in articles on the internet. Like he just kind of puts things into perspective on what you should be reading and paying attention to instead of most people just ignore things and just numb to situations in life, and he kind of brings it out to life in his music.
perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans. Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe.
I mean, he didn't come from a crazy background. Like he didn't come from a millionaire dad or anything crazy. Like I mean, I know I think in some of his earlier songs he talked about like stealing from his parents or always asking to borrow money and stuff like that. And he didn't come from anything, you know, he didn't come from a rich lifestyle or anything like that. He kind of just started making music and did what he could to, you know, become Tom McDonald. Like he did what he could to make his own content, to make his own political rap, and he kind of stuck with what he does best, which is political rap. I think Tom's good in that sense. And on top of that, I'm sure he's given back to his parents. I don't know if he has any siblings or anything like that. I'm sure he's given back to the people that tried to help him when he was down and out. I'm like 99% sure, honestly, he gave back to them people. Like, there's no way that he didn't at this point. Like, he's definitely got to be a millionaire at this point, and I know he's probably helping people out. Um, he just doesn't post it up online for people to see. He kind of just keeps it to himself because he doesn't need that gratitude or that fame that like, oh, he helped his mom get a house or a car or something like that. Like he doesn't need that.
They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my famous claim I worship Satan and labels of help. I don't have an advantage, it's natural talent. Your ego is damaged, admit that you failed. I remember back when I was the only political rapper. What the hell happened? All of a sudden everyone who never gave a damn got political and started rapping. Tragic, I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre, they practically jacked it. Acting like they're
I mean, I don't think he created the genre. I mean, Eminem was a very political rapper at one point in time. I don't think he created the genre. He definitely revived it back to life. Um, I don't know. I really don't even know any other political rappers out right now. To be honest. But like he definitely brought political rapping back to life. It definitely was a dying breed, but Tom McDonald definitely 100% brought that back to life.
in the conversation, they ain't nowhere near it on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do this no more.
See, that's the thing that I don't understand. Like, I like a good old like rap beef, but then at the same time, like some of the people that you want to beef back and forth, just I mean, it doesn't make sense. Like, you want Adam and Church to go at it. You want Adam and Tom to go at it. Like, you want these people that are independent artists. Why do you want independent artists to go at each other? Why don't you think about it as we should have the independent artists going back at the record labels, because the record labels are really the ones that destroy the music industry. The independent artist is just basically watering it and making it into a good flower, like a good tree, whatever it is. Like they're the backbone of the music industry. Like the record labels take advantage of all these artists and everything like that, and you got the independent artists that will shine and show that. So you want the wrong people to go at each other. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day it's entertaining, but then at the same time you need the independent artists to go against the record label so that people can see that record labels aren't great. Like they really destroy the music industry.
But the last time I battled the man that I trampled, lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair. Homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse. Still no deal, still no team, still just little old me. Still making fun of the whole industry, still rap on my own beats. I'm the only multimillionaire in my family tree. I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead. That's a big
Yeah, no, no, his parents were not rich. I know that for a fact. Like, I used to follow him when he first started making music and stuff like that. His parents were not rich. He wasn't rich. Nobody, no. That's if people are trying to push that, saying that he was rich and he came from like a rich family. That's bull crap, dude. He didn't come from anybody famous or anything like that. He definitely struggled to get to where he was at. He definitely um probably begged a lot of people to help him get to where he's at. Or not begged, but he probably, had to do some things that he's not proud of, but he made up for it at this point in time. Like he did not come from, wealth.
Big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my head, tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin or inside a cardboard box and addicted to meth. I was sleeping on my best friend couch, always dreaming of a West End house. We was living in a basement, sweet east side, praying we'd get out. Motorcycles on the front lawn, bunch of crackheads in the alley. Open up my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep. Making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I wasn't high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping. I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window, cause we always park in the whip in they spot. 10 in the morning, we sipping on 40s and taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living on the street cause he got addicted to rock. Waiting in line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now that I've blown up.
I mean, he said he's praying that he doesn't screw it up. I don't think Tom could screw up what he has. I think as an independent artist, he has his following. He has, the people that are going to support him no matter what he does. Um, I genuinely like think he's a good artist. I don't think I don't think he's a bad dude or a bad artist in any way. Like he definitely has lyrics that he can spit. He definitely is very open when he talks about his past and stuff like that. I mean, in all reality, he could just hide that inside or just hide behind it, but he doesn't. He chooses to talk about it. And I mean that's real. That's hard to do. That's hard to sit here and get on a mic and rap about something. I'm not a rapper or anything like that, but like talking about your past, people really like to throw your past up in your face and try and get you canceled for it, and it's just crazy how it is anymore. But no, like I said, he didn't come from anything crazy. He just blew up overnight. Like he made a good song that deserved the love, and he blew up.
Up. They're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flows suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom. Shut up! I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels, mold, and hella bugs. That was the old Tom. That was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can give me out of Gucci, give me out of Louis.
See, people don't understand when you become famous, or I'm not even gonna say when you become famous. When you get to a certain level on creating music and stuff like that, you wanna get better at that craft. You wanna keep that craft alive, and sometimes you have to better yourself to keep that craft alive. And on top of that is you're getting surrounded by different situations, different things that are happening. The same thing that happened in 2020 is not happening in 2024. Like, so if you want them to write the same exact songs from 2020 to 2024, you're going to get bored of hearing the same thing over and over again. Like, artists change what they rap about or what they sing about or their lyrics as, things happen in their life. They can't there's nothing you could do when you change your environment and you become a better version of yourself. Things are going to change and you're going to lose following, but it is what it is. If you're going to hate, you're going to hate. If you don't want to follow him, you don't want to follow him anymore, don't click on his videos. Like, who cares? The dude's a millionaire, so you can hate on him all day long, all you want. He's a millionaire at the end of the day. He blew up by making music, the same music that you hate, or the same music that you're saying is the same. He blew up off of it, so you're dumb for saying it because at the same time is he's a millionaire at this point. You're still clicking on his videos to hate on it, but yet you're supporting him and giving him a paycheck. So I mean, who's really dumb at that point? Think about it.
Give me everything I want at once. Give me Lamborghinis, give me all my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing. I'ma really go there, I don't give a. I'm the best thing going right now. They can't mess with me. I've been up, I've been down, I climb.
My man's like a whole nother DJ Khaled, man. He's always yelling. Who's he yelling at? But he's always yelling. At least he's got like the good videos to fucking, he's got really good videos that at least hide it or whatever. But like he's always yelling at something.
I'm down my grave, I'll be great. Wait, before today, and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting Billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels, and still I don't get no thanks.
That I don't really agree with. I don't think he's the one that you know gave independent artist a name. I think all the independent artists, all the old independent artists that actually started being independent and working without record labels and denying all the record labels, I think as a team, they, created the independent art world. I don't think there is one individual that, outshined everybody. Maybe somebody paved the way, but I don't think it was Tom. Um, but like I don't know. That's a hard one. I don't think he's the reason that independent artists became a thing. I think that was kind of a group effort. Like a bunch of independent artists came out at the same time, and I think it was just a group that you know kind of solidified that you can do this without a record label. So that's hard to give it to one person.
Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean, they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids. Every single little view you get, every time you get an iTunes check, you just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times, on the radio, got 1 billion views.
I didn't know he was on all that stuff. I know he was on Fox News, but I didn't know he was on all that. I know he's got billboard plaques, but I didn't know he was like on all that stuff. I didn't know he even really cared about being on any of that stuff, to be honest.
Millie on the gram, you still paying to be verified, man. I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off their website. I was outperforming label artists and executives pressured them to hit the red light. Universal, Warner Music, Sony, CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am.
I mean, a lot of people are worried about charts. I mean, I'm not a I'm not an artist or anything like that, but like if your music is good, I don't know. I guess people worry about the billboards because like that solidifies your music being good. I don't know. I feel like the billboards are all fixed and I don't know. It's hard to get on there, especially if you don't have a record label, shoving shit down somebody else's throat to put you on there.
Go get the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits. Could have retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank.
My man definitely could have retired. I feel like he probably could have retired. I mean, that would be 2021 at this point. I feel like he probably could have retired in 2020. I mean, I think he had a good amount of hits in 2020 that he probably could have retired at that point.
Bank account, buddy, I'm crazy rich. I don't need money, I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it. They want photos when they see me out in public. Then they trash me in the comments, what a bummer. I sign autographs to spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet. I came a long way. Dreamt of this all day. I should
Like I said, he definitely did come a long way. I mean, watching his video today and what he used to be, I've never seen this. I don't think I've seen this man without a shirt on, man. He's got to have a dad bod. Like, what you do without a shirt on, Tom? Come on.
have saw graves, but God saves. I got faith. What a loser. I needed boost to maneuver. Bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and recruit and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't let their wounds ruin their movement. You can do it and then you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it so you make it through it. There ain't no excuses. The rules are confusing, so break it when you.
Damn, he's hitting a lot right there. But he's you view it from different pupils. That's. I mean, sheesh.
Them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your evolution.
Truth is you're losing until you're immune. I mean, nowadays, dude, the government takes and takes, and people are just immune to it. Your taxes keep rising, 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 but your salary doesn't rise, and you're immune to it. I mean, that's a fact. Like you're just immune to shit that happens. School shootings, you're immune to it now. Like there's so many things that you just immune yourself to that you shouldn't. I mean that's a fact.
I've been addicted to plenty of pills, poor and mentally ill. If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I done got so many wins that I forget the wins. So many plaques inside the crib, they getting hard to live. They so jealous, I'm just glad that I ain't them. I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense. They got hundreds.
Look at Nova. They're so cute together.
They got thousands, I got 10, 11, 15, 20 something M's. But this ain't always what my life was like. Honestly, it still give me chills. Way before all of my viral songs. Before I was living in Beverly Hills. Way before I went and sobered up. Back when me and Brandon couldn't pay the bills. Way back when I should have been locked up. Overdosed or getting killed. My sister called me from the hospital. Said her job's killing her and that was a fact. She working overtime often, out of options. Having panic attacks. Didn't let her finish talking. Told her walk in and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California and she's working for Hangover Gang. And Daddy always told me I was special and one day I would conquer the music business. And I guess he was right, because look at my life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas, and Mama worked harder than any woman on earth. Her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her. This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust.
I mean, I don't think he's ever bragged about what he's done for people. So I mean, I guess that's a hard one because man, he's never bragged about anything he's done for people. So I mean, him just stating what he did for his family. I feel like that's not wrong. That's not wrong at all. I think that's pretty cool. Him just kind of acknowledging like my mom needed to retire, so I retired. My dad wanted a Porsche, I got him a Porsche. I helped somebody get a better job than stressing out with life all the time. I think that's pretty cool.
This fun, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is long nights, this is all me, this is what I do, this is palm trees and Ferraris and a calm breeze and a pretty view. If you don't believe I deserve it, then you never lived the life I did and you wouldn't make it through. I came out of a city where I still don't get no respect. I moved away and I blew up and everyone else is still stuck in the town that I left. I'm not impressed, and they've been saying my video views are all fake, and I honestly hope it helps get them some rest. I'm worth like 30.
I mean, who's saying his video views are fake? Like how? I mean, uh, that's how the hell would he get this far with fake views? Like think about it. Like how would he get so far with fake views? What has he got 150,000 accounts that he's just clicking on his videos with? Like I know that there's computers and shit that can do that, but you don't get to where he is by faking views. Like I don't know.
30 million mother dollars, all you bums are living check to check. Now everybody is an enemy, they all jealous that I'm a celebrity. Well, screw them, screw the government, screw the record label, screw the mainstream. I'm in God mode, they in beast mode. We are not the same, we ain't equals. And I pray to God that you can deep throat. Got 11 inches for you weak hoes. Y'all cannot critique me, y'all ain't in my league still. All your hate completes me, I can't be killed. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field. All my missiles heat seek, you can't beat me. Homie, keep still, I can tell that you don't eat meat. Ton of green beans, you a vegan when the beef's real. Everybody's saying I'm fake, but they're the ones who really faking though. And their songs all on YouTube, well, my song's on the radio. They claim they hate fame, but they change when they need streams. Then they say names and play games and take aim and hate on me. Wait, I got one more thing I gotta say. I don't need any more money. These days I just do it for all of my fans. I pray
He hit that auto-tune voice, his old voice. That's crazy.
to God I inspire somebody or show someone who thinks they can't that they can.
See, that's where I'm at with it. It's like I don't really care about the views. I don't care about anything. I just care about like inspiring somebody. If I get like 2, 3 people that really like my video or take something from it, I'm cool with that. Like that's fine with me. That's what he's saying. Like yeah, I'm not really worried about that stuff as long as I inspire somebody. Like that's all I care about.
I'ma keep going till I'm in a coffin. I promise no stopping till I kick the can. To the day that they're dropping my box in the ground, it's hangover gang.
I like that one. He crazy. He's crazy. Man, I definitely he didn't come from riches or anything like that. That's without a doubt. Um, no, I definitely like that one. I'm probably gonna put a couple more on here, but it's gonna be old Tom Macdonald. I haven't really heard any of his new stuff to be honest. I do like his old stuff. If I'm being honest with you, I definitely like the old Tom Macdonald songs. But that's only because I haven't listened to the actual new stuff. So I'm not saying that I don't like the new stuff. I just haven't actually listened to the new stuff. Um, so maybe I'll do a couple new ones that I haven't heard of and go from there. But yeah, if you like this video, like, subscribe, comment. Later.